we're not going to talk about that, and instead we're... Oh, wrong button. R? Yeah. Delta... No, is that a delta? Am I recording? Yes, I am. Up arrow multiplied by t equals... Algebra does not cover this. I mean, this I could theoretically do if given the formula again and definitions and all that. It's been a while since I last had to do algebra. I don't remember much of it.
Anyone assisting? We've encountered heavy resistance. We've fallen back to the lock department. All agents are ordered to converge here.
There's a department called the luck department? The luck department. I heard them right, right? His demolition experts. Kill 5 enemies using melee. Okay. First off, what? Second off, demolition experts. Are they the rocket launchers? Oh, they are. I should have that instead. Because I see them all the time. Just need to kill one more. Elevated. Gravity restrictions. Balloons. Do not apply. King of. Pop them. What? Sniper. Snipes. But without being sniped. Oh, did it say kill with headshots? Is that what? That would explain problems. Demolition experts. Demolition, burst, malignant. Does not translate. Shield does. Okay, intercom. Hold up. Parapsychology. What is through this door? Hypnosis lab.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
It's quite unnerving, if you ask me. Loot box! There goes my voice. I've only been recording for like, what, an hour? And my voice is already wanting to murder me. Itchy hand, itchy hand, itchy hand. Okay. Take a sip of water because, you know, my hands are off the controls anyway. May as well keep them off. And for some reason I had the image of a giant worm coming to murder me. What? What? Is there a tutorial? Do I just have to figure control unit? What am I trying to do? Other than make the Imperial logo from Star Wars? Cause, Case files. I don't have one for this new thing yet. I'll come back to this later. I'll come back later. My guess is that I don't yet have what I need. That's my hope, more than anything. Oh my goodness. I've really ruined the place when I come through with my, this power. Huh. Speaking of. That's a sturdy wall. Okay, heading this way. Ignore the dissected brain. Just head this way. I'm gonna call him next to the elevator. Aha. I'm not sure you guys can hear that. My roommate's talking in the background. I'm sorry if you guys can.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
You got that right.
Huh.
More of you? Really?
And with that last enemy, it went ding. Go ahead and collect this reward. Intrusive pattern. Quite nice. Mods. Enemies using melee. Kill enemies with headshots. No thank you. Service weapon in any mode. I mean... yeah, that I do that anyway. Parakinesiology, Astro Exhibition, Central Research. What's over here? A lot is over there. Okay. I went through here before, didn't I? What? I'm going to go in here before my brain melts, because it's already trying to do that anyway.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Who's the one in my head again? I didn't do that. Luck and probability? That's a research.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
What's over here? Loot boxes? No loot boxes. Dead person? Rubber duck supplement? Okay. Discovered in the home of Agent Redacted after his young daughter complained about being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Redacted, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update. It was discovered that Agent Redacted was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Redacted has been terminated! In what way? Fired or killed?
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Lots of people hanging out. Ooh! Control point. The one in my head is called Europa, isn't she? You guys are everywhere.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
I just called.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
She's used
Here's
to
the
it.
situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Well, I see why, because apparently, immediately after...
I see Rangers in there. We have to help them.
Where'd you go? Ah, Ritual Division!
Don't give an inch! Firing!
Allies. Oh my goodness, that was... I think I shot the explosive.
Attack from the side!
Come on. Oh! Is anyone still alive? Because that was a lot of big booms. We good? Are we good now? Can I pick up those, No? Okay. How many people are dead? How many people... I think only, like, one person survived. There we go. The oldest house is back to a uniform look in this area specifically. Everyone's dead, but it's mostly uniform now. I can collect rewards for 2 things. Health boost. Nice. Melee. Probably could easily do that. I don't like using headshots. Research. Rangers. And melee. Are you the only survivor? Okay, good chat. Where am I going? That way. Okay. What is in here, though? Synchronicity labs. I don't want to touch that. Any of that. Oh. The 2 middle ones are going at the same time. Hello. It's almost like flying, but not. The ritual office? Protective studies. Whoa, what's this little curvy thing? At the bottom down there. Ooh! Loot chest. Accuracy boost. Oh, I should take a look. Ooh, accuracy boost is available for this weapon. Plus 10% accuracy. I don't think that's really relevant. That's for Pierce. Pierce. Headshot damage. No thank you. Jeez. Nothing over here? Got it. Nothing over here.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate.
Should you have done that first?
Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
What is this supposed to do? Was that you? Are you releasing the screams of the damned? Hold up. I may have an idea of how to get to that other place.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Why is there a doorway up there? You are not supposed to actually be here, are you? Or more accurate phrasing would be, this place was not designed for humans to interact with. Okay. Well, that was helpful.
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Too powerful for our use. Dimensions, feedback loop.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Two. Oh, hey, personal mods. Health boosts. More health. That is actually very good. My current launch energy cost is 10%, minus 10%, not 9%. Let's actually go with max health instead of, wrong button, or right button, just wrong order. This is 1... I can't dash. I want to dash. It makes me feel fun. Makes phrasing. 5, 3, 2, 1. Where is 4? This is 3, 5.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah. I was kind of working on that. 4. Can I, like, flip them about or anything? Like, are they collectibles? Hiss Warped. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages to of the evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file redacted for full report. Biohazard symbol. Do I have one of those? I do. That's the 4. 4 is this one? No. Yes. Yes, that was 4. Oh. Black rock prisms. Probably not something I can use. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range redacted to redacted hertz, with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted. Methods for imprinting of non-physical fields into redacted, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance redacted in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full reports. Okay, unusable apparently.
Each punch card should
Get
correspond to a terminal.
If you could give me all three of the, well, if you could give me every bit of information I need next to each other, then this wouldn't be so difficult. But you guys are going to pester me about it, aren't you? Okay, so biohazard first. Fourth is definitely that. Ow. Okay. Fourth is... No, that's fifth.
These whiteboard drawings.
Could you shush? I'm trying to do this. Second is... Okay, so... This is here, because he drew the arrows that said, hey, I need to swap these two out, right? Changing variables. Maybe. Did that do it?
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately.
Why not?
And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Cthulhu?
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
that's handy. Yeah, I can dash again. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark? That's a lot of black over on the right side of the screen. And when I say black, I mean it's been markered in. Or out. I said, how do you refer to that? I don't know. Words. Words are a thing.